Hey folks, this is Totally and welcome to Let's Play Minecraft Part 11. Last time we left off, we had spent a few hours on the weekend kind of building up the base and setting up a bunch of workshops, getting a bunch of different villagers, kind of getting everything kind of in place where we have our own kind of mini village within the castle walls. We've still only filled out kind of this half of the castle, specifically the area inside of the wall of the base here, and we haven't really got around to filling in the rooms on this side. And these endermen are always in my base putting dirt blocks around where they're not supposed to be, and feeling pretty strong overall, and I think I'm ready to head out on a journey. So there's a couple things. We've got this woodsman or woodland explorer map, which I'd like to check out. We've also got the fortress that we need to find, because I wouldn't mind unlocking the end and maybe going and finishing the game. That would be kind of cool to do. And also, I'd like to find more fortresses in the nether. Or more bastions, I think, specifically. Yeah. So that's mainly what we're going to be trying to accomplish. The last thing I want to do before we head back in is I want to get a better pair of golden boots. We went in last time with some that were fine. They were fine. But I think we can do better. The boots we had like deep strider on them, which is more for water. So I think we've got these soul speed 3 ones that we found before. I'm curious if we could give them a good enchant. Unbreaking 3 seems pretty good. Let's see if we can combo it into something. Sure. Okay. We still have Deep Strider, which I don't think is really that great, but everything else is pretty fair here. D-Money, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. I think we could probably go with this. We also, do we have any mending books around? We bought a bunch of them. Honestly, I wanted fire protection more than anything else. So I guess what we could do is we could do this fire protection one. Yeah, this comes with Breaking 3 anyways. Let's just do that. And we'll use these ones. And then we'll give them mending as well so that they last longer. So if with these other ones, I think I'll just take the enchants off. As good as this is, it's just not the enchants that we want. Okay. Get 2 experience back. We only spent 3, so we only lost an experience. Not too bad. And then if we take some books and we give you 1 book for an emerald, then we should be able to buy a mending. We need to take some of the emeralds that we've been gathering and invest them into buying more bookshelves. Although we might have more bookshelves hidden around the base somewhere too. Okay, so now they have mending, so hopefully they won't break as easily. And that'll give us a pair of boots that hopefully are pretty good for the nether. So that we don't get attacked. And I think that was really the last thing we kind of had to do before I'm ready to kind of head out. We can drop off a couple things in some random chests in terms of organization. But I think I want to head into the nether, and I want to see maybe about going in the direction that the map wants us to go in. So I did a little bit of reading online, and what I found was that the maps are framed like a normal map in the real world. So the top of the edge of the map is north, the bottom edge is south, the left is west, and the right is east. And so if we hit F3 and look at facing, west is that way. And I think west is negative X. The one direction we haven't tried exploring the nether is positive X, which is the direction we'd need to go for this as well. So I think I want to try a positive X nether exploration. Probably okay on cobblestone, should be good enough. Bring name tags just in case. We don't have our shield. Where did we end up leaving our shield? In here. We'll bring some extra cookies. And bring another little bit of cobble. If we, well, no, we can collect netherrack if we really need netherrack. We need to get this chest sorted and put in the right places at some point as well. Okay. This has some backup picks in it, right? It does. As well as some other tools. We're going to put this chest in here and then take this ender chest with us. And I think we are good to go exploring. Food. Cobblestone. Got arrows, but we've got infinite on the bow, so that should be fine. The only other thing that we're missing is like looting 3 on our sword would be kind of nice. But still haven't got around to getting that enchant. Let's clear these zombies out for some experience. And then into the nether. Cool. Yeah. Let's go. I'm sure I'm forgetting something and I'll remember it as soon as we get in here, but... Okay. And then 1 second. I also realized... There, okay. That's also done. Alright. Positive X. That's negative X, so we want to go this way. Interesting. Do we have any pathing in that direction? I guess technically we could come up to the end of this hallway. There is something I'm forgetting. Okay, but we can get it on the way. We don't have any obsidian with us. I'd like to have some obsidian so that if we find somewhere where we want to explore, like a bastion, which is pretty dangerous, we want to have the ability to make a nether portal so that we can get back out again if we need to. We're also going to need a flint and steel, but that should be gettable as well from the outpost, hopefully. Should have some leftover iron out this way. I don't think I've pulled all the resources out, just the resources that are not necessarily needed at the outpost. In fact, we may have some obsidian just sitting in the chest right here. We do. So we have the obsidian we need, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of it. So we'll leave 2 behind. We'll take 10. And we'll take some warp logs just in case we need wood as well. And then we need flint and steel. Now, where are we going to find flint and steel at this hour? There's some flint. It looks like we're all out of iron here. So we need to find a little bit of iron. Any on the... Oh, creeper, go away. Nothing on the side of our mountain. Just going to do a little bit of swimming down here. Again, just trying to spot any iron. We just need 1 piece. some coal. There has to be some hidden just down below the surface here. Some copper. We haven't explored all the way down here, so should be some good resources left behind. Or not left behind, but to be found. Do these bubbles let me breathe? No, these are not like soul sand bubbles. We really need to get respiration. I thought this would be quick. I thought we just need to spot a little bit of ore, but maybe ore doesn't spawn as easily underwater. Let's go find a quick cave. Maybe that'll be easier. I thought I could just poke my head under there, maybe spot some ore, go down, mine it real fast. We have this Aqua Affinity on our helm, but none of those things are true. Again, lots of copper. Ooh. A little bit emerald. Well, this looks promising. Copper, copper. Good. All right. So game's gonna be difficult with the iron. What about over here? I mean, we could go digging. It might honestly have been faster to just go back to the base. Because we've got like several stacks of iron there, and we've just got some pre-built flint and steels. It can be on the surface, just on the side of a mountain too, I think. So it should be... Oh, egg. I do like having eggs. Useful if we ever want to get around to setting up a chicken farm. There. There's a couple pieces. Awesome. And just make our way up here, and then when we get out in front of the face cliff here, we'll just dig or build up with cobble. Let's see. Perfect. Alright, now just to get back up to the base, smelt this into a single piece, make flint and steel, and then we're finally ready to head out. Oh, we wandered a little bit further away than I thought we did. I'm not actually sure whether or not it's faster to swim or to walk on land. It's probably faster to walk on land, but swimming just feels so much cooler. Ooh, another egg. Okay, so chickens seem to spawn pretty... disappeared. Pretty regularly around here, which is neat. I hadn't really explored in this direction very much. Right, and we got rid of the waterfall on this side. We have to go around the front because we haven't made a bottom part of this entrance yet. I said this yesterday too, and I feel like I really need to get around to coming out here. So maybe after we've done a little bit of exploration, the big things I want to find is definitely another bastion is on the agenda, or at least... It's right here the whole time, chat. Definitely want to find another bastion so that we can try and get some more of that ancient debris. And we definitely want to head in the direction of this Woodland Explorers map to see if we can find anything in that direction. Although chat did warn me yesterday that it might be pretty far out, so we'll see. And then... And then maybe after we find the fortress, that'll be the spot. So we'll go look for another bastion today, and we'll go look for this woodland fortress, or woodland mansion, I think is what it was called. And then after that, we'll go look for the fortress probably in the next day or two. And then after that, we'll do the build for making it so that the bottom area is accessible. Alright, so we've got the flint and steel, we've got the obsidian. We are good to head out, and we want to be heading in the positive X direction. So we're going to dig this way, see if we can find anything in this direction. And this pick is making it a lot easier. To do these types of digging expeditions through the nether. Okay. Is there a way down? Just trying to make a good path to return back to. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Ghast. Don't see you, though. Hey, Amorphous, welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good on my lunch break again, making some progress in Minecraft. We are heading east in search of potentially a bastion, as we haven't went this way in the nether yet, as well as this is the direction we'll need to head for the explorer's map as well. So it seems like, you know, getting 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing. Just finished gathering up some flint and steel and some obsidian, so if we need to make a portal to leave, we can. I did forget to make a bed, but I think we have some wool in our ender chest, which we have with us. So that should work. See if we can find a connection that allows us to just walk on land instead of bridging, because bridging is dangerous. So probably okay, well that didn't work. Mostly just continuing to check the durability of our boots, but it's a little sturdier than I think it is, I think. Okay, and we're across. Getting back will be difficult, but we'll be fine. Question is, are we still heading in the right direction? We are. We're heading positive. We are heading back towards 0, 0 a little bit, which is fine. The main thing is we want to be heading in the X direction. Gonna need you to move. I want to get these mushrooms and then tunnel over here. As these are still useful, we need brown mushrooms for their fermented spider eyes. Cool. Alright, let's dig into this wall. And here we go, just gonna walk. With the eventuality of just walking in a hole and dying. Or hitting lava. I'm probably walking too fast. I can't see anything. Okay, no, I reacted. We're fine. Little cave system. We're fine. Okay, keep digging. Actually, you know what? Let's dig up. Let's stay at the level we are at, because I don't want to go too low in case we fall through the world. The lower we are, I feel like the more likely we are to just fall through. I see the hydrate amorphous. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, that'll do. Alright, hydrated. No, 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 no. I'm pushing up, I'm pushing up. Eat, eat, eat. I'm swimming. Why am I not swimming up? Oh, because I fell really deep. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Can I eat more? The fire protection is helping quite a lot. Okay, we're off. We're out of lava. We're out of the lava. We're out of the lava. Okay. Everything is fine. Just gonna eat. Thank you for the hypomorphous. So this is why I opted to put fire protection on the boots instead of normal protection, and I feel pretty good about that choice right about now. This doesn't take fire damage, which is kind of nice. Honestly, this should probably have fire protection too. We might strip the enchants and redo the nether chest plate at some point. My understanding is even if I had have died, the pick and the chest plate would have not died in the lava, but everything else would have. I don't know how I would have retrieved those items. They probably would have sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Okay, we need to get out of here. So we got to dig up into the wall and then back over that way, or we build across. I think we build up. I think we build, or we dig up. Oh, I guess we could just go straight up, couldn't we? Also, if we wanted to go back to where we fell. Let's just go up here. Okay, enough panic. Enough. It's over. We're fine. Let's get out of here. I foresaw it. I said that I was going to fall through the lava by, like, moving really fast like that. And I did. Even though we have the amazing dig speed, we still need to be careful. This is going to dig us into lava most likely. There's usually lava at the surface of these areas. So that's a concern. Let's keep digging up to see if we can find a way out. With Unbreaking 3 on the pick this time, it is lasting a lot longer. Just trying to find our way back to the surface. Did we hit bedrock? We dug up and never actually found an opening to the surface? Let's just dig this way. Keep our health and hunger high. Now the concern is that we're in the ceiling. Which is not really where I want to be. I'd prefer to be exploring in open air. Alright, I've already gone this far. We could backtrack to right where we dug up and try and figure it out, but maybe we dig down a little bit carefully. Yeah, we went up too high. Luckily we broke out near a wall, it looks like. Alright, cool. No sign of any structures yet. We're a couple hundred blocks away from spawn. The fortress, the last fortress we found was at 700. In the positive Y direction. We have food. At this point, there's no trail back to follow anyways, so let's make some kind of rash jumps, I think. Oh, wow, I hit it with... I don't want to eat that. I hit its explosion with an arrow, sending it back to kill it. Hey, Great Olaf, welcome, welcome. Again, I'd prefer to be open air exploring. It somehow feels less dangerous than... digging at this point after what we just went through. And if we've already decided that we're not going to be able to get back, then let's just do crazy builds to just move forward in any direction that we can. And then we'll figure out getting back at a later point. Especially because, like, this lava is way less scary to me after falling in the sea and surviving. Like, if we fall on a single brick of lava, I think we'll be okay. Okay. How we doing? We're halfway through the lunch break. And we're out in the nether and we're making progress exploring. Okay, I think we're doing okay today. I don't know if we'll actually find anything, but we're definitely going to be making progress. Let's head this way. Looks like there's a path we can take. Should have built the spyglass, honestly. Is another thing I didn't think about, but would have been useful. I don't know if the fog would block my vision regardless, but... Okay, holding shift. We also let go of shift at some point this stream, and that was a bad idea. So we're going to hold shift and keep it down. Amorphous in Twitch chat says, you know, these lunchtime streams kind of remind me a lot of the old Minecraft Let's Play. Recording a relatively short session of gameplay and trying to make it count, then the video ends when you're out of time. Yeah, I mean... Because we used to have the self-imposed 15-minute timer on everything. But you're not wrong. Whoa! He's riding it. That's cool. Let's bridge over there. Great Olaf says, oh, there you go. That's why I haven't been getting Twitch notifications. I turned them off at some point. I didn't even know you could turn Twitch notifications off. Like, if you're a follower, I just thought you got notifications. Are we over? We're over. We're safe. Still mostly around 0 on the Y, but continuing positive on the X. Feels pretty good. Enderman. I guess we've seen Enderman here before. Just haven't seen any today. Keep ourselves healthy. Make sure that we're watching the ground, thus we're not falling into lava, hopefully. Ooh, and we have a tree biome. And this is our first sign of an actual biome that isn't just the base one, which hopefully means we're heading into areas where bastions can spawn. Or are we reaching into another lava sea? Well, there's some land over there. Yeah, the lava sea is immense in this area, and it does not seem to want to give up. All right. Again, we're just going to build and not worry about creating a path back, because at this point we've already lost our path several times. Worst case, we can make the obsidian portal we have in our inventory and walk back across the world, which honestly wouldn't be a bad idea in general. Would have been nice to have had a saddle with us, but we may find a saddle out here so that we could get a horse, I mean. You could also tunnel through the ceiling to whatever way you want to go, says Amorphous. Well, I mean, mainly we're heading towards the east and then hopefully running into this area, but I'm also just exploring, looking for bastions in order to try and find more of the netherite. So I'm mostly looking for structures, and if I'm looking for structures, I feel like it's faster to move along the overworld. But I could be wrong. The only tip and advice I found was that you want to try and stay in one direction. Oh wow, we've already gone 900. I think I want to make sure I'm going this. I want to stay along the primary axis too, so we don't want to go too far left or right on the Y, because it sounds like they're more likely to spawn. They spawn in chunks, is what I've read, and that chunk could be like either to the, like in the way we're facing right now, if we were standing at perfectly 0 on the Z, they would spawn to the left or to the right in a chunk. So if we're going down the middle, keeping our Z as close to 0 as possible, we could see one on either side. Is how I understand it. Okay, we're gonna just build. Oh, Amorphous says, oh, I just meant if you need to go back to spawn, not necessarily for exploring. Exploring is fun. Okay, understood. Yeah, that's fair. If I need to get back and I really want to go through the nether, I could just dig through the nether back to 0, 0. You are 100% correct. I need to look down. How many times do I have to say it? Okay, entering back into this biome, which, albeit somewhat dangerous with the lava, tends to be a little easier to navigate. Not seeing any structures. Okay, let's bridge across. Fabella, hello, welcome to the stream. Also, Indeterminate over on YouTube side, hello. Come on. Here we go. sure to stop and look around, make sure that we're not missing any blocks. The bastion was fairly easy to spot last time, as it was very dark. Okay, we want to try and veer a little bit more to our left as well. Yeah, we're using a lot of this to build, but we're also gathering a lot every time we have to mine. Alright. Ooh, okay, okay. That looks to be bridges to me. So we found a fortress, which is not really what I was looking for, because the last time we were here we also found a fortress, and the fortress did not have any netherite in it. It was just a lot of blazes mostly. There actually wasn't a lot of good loot in the last fortress we found, but this is a structure, and I like structures. Dangerous. Ow, ow, ow. Stupid blaze. Let's get up. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Okay, let's look for the chests. We don't necessarily have to be killing everything here. We can if we want, but I think we can just mostly be in search of the chest rooms. Blaze spawner, okay. Dead end. Chat saying it sounds like Amorphous and Great Olaf are saying that the main thing is the blazes for the potion making is the primary thing you find here, which is fair. Definitely fair. Bet you I can make that. Ow. Where? Where? Over there? It like hit me as I was trying to jump across. That was super close to me dying. That's what I get for being dangerous. Should have just built. This is where we went up, right? Or is that where we went up? I think that's where we went up. But I think it all leads to the same spots. So far, no sign of where we normally see chests. There's usually like a well of lava. Where the, and like a stairs down is usually where we find all the chests too. Huh. That was a dead end too, wasn't it? Are there just no chests in this one? Or is it like... I mean, it could just be spawners, I guess. Oh, maybe it's through here? On the other side of this lava? Why am I trying to shoot it in melee? Okay, got that one. This also looks to be a dead end. Oh, okay. This is where all the chests are going to be over here. So how do we get down there? I mean, we can jump. Oh, no, we can't jump. Okay. Oh, I see. It was just on the other side of this glowstone, which will crack with our silk touch pick in order to pick some of these up, because I do think that they're fun and we might want to decorate our throne room with it when we get around to making it. Oh, whoa, whoa! Why is my... What is this new effect? I've not seen this one. Withered. Is it like a poison? Like burning? But I guess can't be put out by water? I could be shielding those shots too, couldn't I? Lots of just drops in this area, isn't there? We're gonna run out of food soon, which isn't something I thought was gonna be a problem with like 32 pumpkin pies. I mean, we've been aggressively eating them, but... If we need to, we can put down the ender chest to make more space as well. We just picked up everything I dropped, which is why I should be putting it in the chest instead of throwing it on the ground. And then standardly we do this to let us know that we've traveled an area so we don't get lost in the maze. Oh, hi. Oh, I was too slow on the shield. Now, this is the way we came down, I'm pretty sure. Okay, little viewing platform. Are these... Wait. Oh. Neat. I mean, I probably shouldn't be harvesting this now. I should probably be like... If I want to gather this type of material, I should probably just gather a bunch of the bricks, but... do that separately. Okay, my gear has mended also, which is nice. Ah, lava, as far as the eye can see. 10-minute warning until the end of my lunch. So we're probably going to finish clearing out this fortress, and honestly, after that, I'm not entirely sure where I want to go from here. I guess this is the end of this area, yeah. Probably tomorrow's lunch stream we'll do some more exploring. I might just continue heading in this direction in the X and see if we can find a bastion if we keep walking. This was the walk off to our deaths. I remember this now. Okay, yeah, let's definitely start marking our paths. It's a bit silly, but I feel like it does actually do wonders. Is that a bone sword? No, it's just a stone sword. Lighting made it look a little weird. Oh, here we go. This is what we're really here for. This is the good stuff. We can get tons of blaze rods if we need to. We can like come here and just kill for a while. They're not too hard to tank, but this stuff I haven't quite figured out how to grow. Someone did tell me in the last stream that we can grow it on soul sand, and we do have soul sand at our base, but haven't explored or played with that yet. He seems to have troubles with stairs, which is nice. He walks down them rather slowly. I see. Okay, Amorphous is saying it basically works the same way as wheat. It grows to a maximum and then harvest it, and then it'll harvest for more than what you planted. Want to be careful not to hit the pigman because that'll result in massive death. Okay, no, it's just we got hit by a blaze, but we didn't fall. For a second there, I literally was just like, I'm gonna die. But we're fine. We're fine. So this is a long corridor of nothing, it seems. Yeah, there's another little balcony here with more of these fences that are cool and interesting. I appreciate the 6-minute warning, Olaf. You guys are freaking me out. And this is a dead end? Okay. Okay, so this is all done. We've done everything at this. It was very linear here. And then I think the last area we haven't explored is, yep, down here. We haven't seen these chests. Let's put away this. We're leaving behind some saddles, I guess. Something to keep note of if we ever need more. Just complete dead end. Hydrate scene. All right. A couple more chests and I think we're good. Ooh, more obsidian. Flint and steel. Some of you may have missed it, but at the very beginning I spent a very long time near the outpost trying to find iron so that we could make a flint and steel. Well, we'll take a backup. Again, we're leaving behind the gold armor and the saddle, but that's it for this one. You know what? This is going to be hard to find again if I never need to find it. Let's just toss down the ender chest and let's put the gold in here. We'll grab this, put that and that in there, and then we'll go grab those other chests. That's probably the right move, quote unquote. And if we need to, we can empty space in our ender chests in the future, but there's still a good amount of room in here that we can use. I want the name tag on me just in case. Put the backup one in here. We only need 10 on us to make a portal. We'll put the rest away. Cool. Alright, and that's gonna be it. We got 4 minutes, and I'm gonna use those 4 minutes just to head back to the kind of start of this place where we came in, because that is honestly closest to 0. And then I think we just continue heading east. It doesn't look like the map shows me my position very well from the nether. I could be wrong, but that's my guess. Yeah, and then I'll probably stop here, and honestly, there's not a whole lot of stuff we have to do on the base. I had been in between streams doing some XP farming, but I think I'll just leave us here in the nether, and then tomorrow's stream we'll just continue exploring in this direction, hopefully running into something. And by something I mean a bastion, so that we can gain some access to more netherite, which will make me a little bit more confident mostly in heading into the end, which I think is coming up upon us. I think once we find another bastion, and possibly, depending on how far away it is, this mansion from the explorers map that we have, because I'm interested to see what those structures are about, because I've heard literally nothing about them, but chat was mentioning that that's what the map will lead us to yesterday. I think after we find a bastion and the fortress, or the mansion, then we'll go find a fortress. And we'll probably end the game, and then I think there's some exploration to do in the end. And then beyond that, I don't, like, at some point we're getting close to, quote-unquote, you know, finishing the Minecraft progression. It's a lot longer than it used to be, but we've gotten some good tools, we've explored some structures. After we've beaten the game, probably just, oh, I thought I clicked on the netherrack, but apparently I clicked on the bucket of water. That's fine. We weren't going to use it here anyways. After we finish the fortress and we've beaten the game, I think we'll probably explore the end, and then maybe just explore other areas of the world. It looks like we're under lava right now, so we're below the terrain of one of these zones. If we dig up, will we eventually hit lava? Probably. Oh, I see. We're not actually above on the surface, there's just one inside this cave. Oh, there we go. Alright. Cool. I think I did my outro basically, which was explaining what we're intending to do over the next few days. But yeah, this is... I want to keep going in case there's a bastion just on the other side of the hill, but that seems highly unlikely. Let's just... I gotta get back to work. Yeah, okay. This is time. Just... There's not going to be something cool to cliffhang end on the... I want to have a cliffhanger, chat. That's all I want. Some things never change. But we're not going to get one. Okay. Ooh. Just... Do we break out into open air? Or is this just another cave? I see open air. Just 2 seconds. I want to see if there's anything on the horizon. I can't not have my cliffhanger, chat. No. I don't see anything. Okay. Cool. For now, this will be... Yeah, definitely nothing. For now, this will be Tolhi signing out. Thanks everyone for popping in and saying hello. And I'll be back tomorrow, same time. If you're ever curious about the schedule, again, I've updated the schedule on Twitch. I'm going to try and keep that up to date from now on so that if people want to see things, you can go check that spot out too. For now, though, this is going to be Tolhi signing out. Later, folks.